Rich people versus really rich people. The truth about wealth, happiness, and your purpose. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. The gap between the two is widening day by day. In this video, we will discuss what makes a person rich, and what makes a person really rich. We will also talk about how to become a wealthy individual in today's society. Money is a topic that most people are familiar with, and everyone has their own opinions about what it means to be wealthy. Some may view it as being able to afford nice things and/or show off expensive purchases. Others may think of it as having the opportunity to travel or live in a luxurious fashion. Wealth can also be seen in terms of power. Being rich means having enough money to get by on and not worry about paying bills or buying food. Being rich also means you have enough money to buy whatever you need, regardless of whether you are buying it for yourself or for other people. This means that your riches come from the knowledge and skills that you possess, not just from your bank account balance. Usually, this means the person owns a business, or possesses enough real estate, stocks or bonds, to the extent that all their monthly expenses are totally covered by their passive income. A lot of people think that the key to becoming wealthy is to start with a big bank account or owning an expensive car. But that's not true at all. Being wealthy means having more than you need for your basic needs and wants, but not having too much wealth that you can't function as a human being anymore. One of the greatest problems human beings, who are prone to overindulging in wealth and material possessions, face is that they end up being unable to function as humans anymore. Human beings need to remain healthy and functional in order to be able to live a fulfilling life. However, the cause of this is the problem of overindulgence. The problem of overindulgence is that it leads people away from their natural state and makes them forget about how to live like humans. In order to keep themselves healthy and happy, it is essential for rich people to focus on what their basic needs are. Now, let's discuss wealth and what exactly we mean by it. What makes someone wealthy? There is no one definition for this. Wealth can be defined as a combination of money, assets, and social standing. Some people believe that wealth is the accumulation of material goods. Others believe that it's about having a lot of money. Yet others think it's about having a high social status. Wealth can be classified into different types of wealth: financial, physical or mental, spiritual or social, etc. Wealthy people have certain traits and characteristics in common. They are intelligent, ambitious, hardworking, and driven to succeed in their lives. The difference between being rich versus being really rich. What are the differences between being rich and being really rich? Let's go over some of them now. 1. It's not just about your net worth. Being rich means having an abundance of resources. It is all about having the good life and living life to the fullest. As long as you have your health and enough food, shelter, and clothing, you are considered rich. However, being really rich is when you are able to live without any form of worry because you have enough to last for a lifetime. More often than not, this also means the really rich build generational wealth that will take care of their future generations as well. 2. Another difference between being rich and being really rich is that the latter is not about how much money you have. Rather, it is about how you use what you have. The really rich people find time to spend on other things other than just running their business or making more money. Instead, they build new things, help solve problems, and give back to society. 3. Being really rich means you own time, not just money. The rich live on their money. They spend it on things that make them happy or give them status, like fancy clothes or cars. The really rich live on their time, because they know how to invest it wisely and make money from it. They also know how to spend their time wisely, which is why they're so productive. They have lots of free time. Sounds interesting? Here are top 5 tips for becoming an elite super rich person. 1. Learn how to make money through the stock market. The stock market is a great investment tool for anyone with a bit of knowledge and experience. There are no barriers to entry, and you can make money in a variety of ways. 2. Invest in stocks that have potential for growth. Investing in stocks can be a stressful experience. There are lots of factors to consider, and it can be difficult to determine which stocks are worth the investment. 3. Buy and sell stocks regularly to get the best returns on your investment. Buying and selling individual stocks isn't the best investment strategy, but some financial experts argue that there are times when it can be the best strategy. For example, if you're investing in a small company and you want to maximize your risk while minimizing your reward. To get the best returns on your investment, it's important to calculate how much money you need to invest each month, how many shares you need to buy, when to sell, and how much money you'll make. The most important thing is that you know the basics. If you're a novice trader or have not yet studied these topics, find out more about them before investing your money. 4. Become a millionaire by the age of 30 or 40 to have a better chance of living a rich life later on in life, even if it means working harder now for longer hours and with less sleep than you're used to. If you're constantly busy, your workaholic lifestyle is taking a toll on your health and relationships. You might have to give up on some of the things that make life worth living in order to stay successful. However, it's possible for people to become millionaires at a young age by working as hard as they can. 5. Start investing in real estate early on so that you can build up your wealth over time, instead of trying to do it all at once when you're just starting out and don't know what you're doing yet. When it comes to real estate, one of the most important things you can do is build up your trust fund early on. So, to recap, there is a difference between being rich and really wealthy. Rich people can afford to live a life of luxury, but are not necessarily the richest in the world. Really wealthy people are those who have access to the best opportunities and resources in the world. Thanks for watching. Here are some other videos you might like. We will see you in the next video. Bye.